It is that time. It is finally that time. One that you guys have been waiting for the most. Finally, it is here. The interview with strangers. I know you guys never thought that this was coming, but I can for sure say that everybody that I interviewed, I mean, just like a couple were awkward maybe, but most of them were actually very genuine and they were awesome. And the person that's helping me in this video is actually my friend Neal. I didn't get an introduction for him at the beginning of the video, but he did help me a lot here, especially in the Spanish ones, and it really did all come together. And like I said, you know, this video was a long time waited, but I'm glad that I'm able to put it out for you guys. I believe I do remember posting about it, but I could be wrong. But anyways, yeah, it is here, and yeah, let's get straight into it. All right, so we are back, and what is your name, man?
I'm Jesse.
Jesse?
Yes, sir.
And what is your name, sir?
Jesse.
Jesse. That is weird, man. Damn. Hey, no wonder you guys are best friends. So I'm just going to be asking you guys a couple questions, nothing too crazy. And the first question that I have for you guys is, what is the biggest red flag when you meet somebody new?
A red flag? Well, fortunately, you gotta make sure you ask all the good questions as far as where you're from, how you're doing, what's the purpose of having this conversation.
Yeah,
You know, stuff like that.
I get you, yeah. What about for you? You guys always want to know the generals first, you know, before, yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah.
No, all right, what would be considered, what is your guys' biggest pet peeve?
My pet peeve actually is getting up early in the morning to go to work, man.
Oh, I hate that shit,
I get up at 4 in the morning, so yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's why I took on afternoon shifts, because I can't do it in the morning, man. All right, and let's see. What do you think the biggest misconception about relationships is nowadays?
You know what? Nowadays it's totally different. Back in the day when I grew up, it's straight out. You're dating me, we're cool. Nowadays, young people nowadays, I don't know. I mean, it's like one day you're together and next day you're not.
That's a good. Yeah, no, that's true, because I mean, shit changes like that, you know. And yeah, no.
Millennials, man.
Yeah, millennials, for real. What do you feel most grateful for in your life?
Friendship. I've been my friends since we were maybe 12 years old. We're 50 years old right now.
Wow,
So
bro.
our friendship. I'm from El Paso. He's from here in San Diego, so I come to visit him.
Damn.
So, friendship is the most important part of life.
Yeah, you guys are gonna fucking die together, if anything, bro. And for the last question, man, what do you feel like is your most treasured memory?
Well, that's back in the day. We used to break dance.
What? You guys used to break dance?
Break dancers.
Damn.
Yeah, so we used to break dance. So that's one of the treasures we have together.
Yeah, a couple modelos later, and is that? Yeah, no.
No, we used to drink natural light back in the day.
Natural light. Oh my god. Well, thank you guys so much for your time. I appreciate you guys so much. It was nice meeting you. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. So guys, we are back with our second person. What is your name, sir?
Brian.
Brian. So I'm going to be asking you a couple questions, nothing too crazy.
All right.
It's just all based on your opinion. Don't be afraid to, just, be open about whatever,
Yeah.
So for you, what do you think is the meaning of love for you?
God, the meaning of love, that's not an easy question. I think love is ultimately just how much you're willing to care for someone. I think you can't have love without respect, though. I think that's the biggest thing people forget.
That's the truth thing.
Yeah. Too many people try to, I love you, and then disrespect the person they're talking to, and that don't make no sense.
Yeah, and especially
You know
when it
what I
comes
mean?
off too early sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, dude, if you say it right away, I love you, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I haven't even done nothing yet. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah. In your opinion, what is the biggest red flag when you meet somebody new for the first time? Like, it could be anybody.
Honestly, it's the same thing, lack of respect.
Lack of
If you're
respect.
showing the lack of respect for other people and stuff, when like if I'm on a date with a girl and she's disrespecting the waiters or different people it's just, you don't have to be disrespectful. You can be polite and still say no, or I don't want this. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's kind of, respect is really important. I think too many people aren't displaying it.
Yeah, that's true. Or they take offense to almost a lot of things.
Yeah, there's also that too, and I think too many people are too quick to jump. Instead of just being like, let me consider your perspective. No one considers perspectives, other people's perspectives, and that's how important.
That's
You know what I mean?
I didn't even think about it that way, but that's very, very true. And what are you most grateful for in your life right now?
Waking up.
Waking up.
Honestly, every day I'm like, hey, I woke up. What's up? How you doing? When people go, hey, how you doing? I go, I'm living, dude. I made it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
It's a blessing to be on this earth another day, you know?
Well, I mean, it's so random that we even get to be here. You know what I mean?
True,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
We never asked for it, but we're here.
Hey, exactly. So you know what? Enjoy it. You know, you woke up, you got a shitty day. Well, you're still breathing. And there's people that have it worse, no matter what you're going through.
That's
you
true.
know what I mean? So I don't know. I just say try to chill out, man. Everyone's got it. People need to calm down. You know, too many people are like, if you don't believe in my way, then you're a piece of shit. That don't make no sense, man.
Yeah, it really
There's
don't.
a reason you don't think the way I do because you didn't grow up the way I did.
Yep.
So let's discuss that and come to an understanding. You don't have to agree with someone on everything to be cool with someone. You don't have to do that.
Yeah,
It's like I can have a discourse with you. We can disagree and be like, cool, right on. You know what I mean? Like,
it's what it is.
Hard.
Yeah, and I feel like nowadays people try to force you to think the way that they do.
And the other thing, no one is actually waiting for you. They're not listening to you. They're waiting for their chance to talk. So they go, no, this. And you're like, okay, but I just said this. Like, what about that? What do you think about that? You know?
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah.
And my last and final question to you, man, is what do you feel like is your most treasured memory?
My children being born, you know?
Your children? How many children do you have?
I have 2 kids, boy and a girl.
Oh, that's nice.
And them being born is definitely my favorite thing.
Well, hey, man, thank you so much.
No
I
problem,
appreciate
brother.
your time,
What was your name again?
Christopher.
Christopher, Brian.
Yeah. It was nice having an interview with you.
Brian, guys!
Man, when I tell you that Brian was the chillest guy that I've ever interviewed, I swear to God he was. I could not believe the interview that I had with him. That was a sick-ass interview. I couldn't have asked for anything better. This man was on it. Anyways, right back to it. So we are back with Lou, and your name, sir? Do you want to be part of it? Yeah.
Dylan.
Dylan?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys. In your guys' opinion, what is the meaning of love to you guys? Food. Hey, everybody has their own, opinion of love. That's all good. What about yourself, man?
That's a tough one. I feel like everybody has a different version of love. So I feel like it's one of those things like when you know.
Yeah, no, it's like, especially upon meeting somebody, like you're just like, yeah, that's it,
It's different for everybody. You can honestly feel the same thing. You can feel different things towards different people, and it's still different kinds of love. So
That's a good point. I didn't think about it like that. So the second question I have for you guys is, what is the biggest red flag when meeting somebody new?
astrology.
Astrology? You ain't about the zodiacs? Hey, that's all good.
Sorry, but the name Jessica.
Oh, you hear that, Jessica? No, just kidding. What about you, man?
Say it again.
What is the biggest red flag when you're meeting somebody new in general? Like, it doesn't have to be a girl; it can be anybody.
If we're like hanging out and eating and stuff like that, if you chew with your mouth open, I'm just we're done. We're done.
Oh yeah, it's just gross.
Hang out with Mr. Ed. Yeah, that's instant. I'm ready to walk away.
Yeah, but I'd probably be the same way. I'd be like, hey, yo, I'm gonna go eat over there. Thank you guys so much for answering these questions, man. That was amazing meeting you guys.
Hola, mucho gusto, me llamo Neal. Estamos con el canal de Lunchbox. ¿Y cuál es su nombre?
Mi nombre es Mari.
Mari, mucho gusto. ¿Cuál sería su definición de la palabra amor?
Pues para mí yo creo que es lo máximo, porque hay amor para los hijos, hay amor para el esposo, hay amor para algún lugar, por ejemplo, donde uno viva o su casa, o hay de diferentes.
¿Cuál es la última memoria que tiene de felicidad que quiera compartir?
Habernos movido para acá.
¿Y de dónde se cambiaron?
Veníamos de Fresno y nos movimos aquí adelantito.
Pues felicidades. Gracias por estar con nosotros. ¿Cómo le...?
Tenemos como una semana, apenas cumplimos una semana.
Si gustaría tener lonche con alguien o cena, puede ser familiar, amigo o alguien famoso, ¿quién sería?
Mi esposo.
¿Mi esposo?
Sí.
Ok. ¿Y cuál es su nombre?
De mi esposo, Ramón Martínez.
Ramón Martínez. Ok.
Now I want to pause right here. The reason why is because This lady, she actually dealt with liver failure in the past. They told us about it, and I'm glad that they shared that story with us because, I mean, she seems like an amazing, genuine, respectful woman. And I don't know if her husband passed away or not because she said that she wanted to have, dinner with her husband. And honestly, it was beautiful for me. And praise this woman, honestly.
¿Qué son las cosas que le encanta de la vida y que aprecia mucho?
Mis hijos y mis nietos.
Muy bien, muy bien. Es algo muy importante para la vida, ¿no?
Sí.
Ok, pues ha sido un placer, dama. Que disfruten mucho su día hoy y ha sido un placer. Espero verla más seguida.
Sí, gracias.
Hey guys, today we are here with
Andrea.
Andrea and
Brandon.
Okay, in your guys' opinion, what is the meaning of love to you?
Oh, well, we are engaged.
You're engaged.
Yeah.
Oh, so
So I will let him to answer that question.
Well, I think it's more like be a team, be responsible for each one, try to do the things that each one like. I respect what she wants to hear, the decisions she wants to make, and she respect me also with my decisions and with my all the crazy stuff that I had sometimes in my head. But yeah.
in your opinion, what would be the perfect day for you guys?
Date?
Day.
Day? Well, we always wanted to live close to the beach, and finally that's happening right now. So,
Oh, there you go. You guys got a house around here?
I mean, not like a house, but like a department because we're from Mexico.
Oh,
So it's like we live here now, close to the beach, and it's always something that we ever wanted to do. And just to be with him, in a beach, we can be like in the best fancy or the normal
Yeah.
spot, but with him it's like super different.
Feels perfect in a way. And
Right.
What about for you?
Yeah, the same. I mean, we don't like fancy or expensive things. I mean, just a walk through the beach with maybe some snacks and just a normal combo. It's pretty good for me.
Yeah, because how do you call it? One thing that I feel so strongly about is that you can be rich, but all those materialistic things that you buy does not make you happy.
Right.
It's the person that you're with,
Right.
ultimately. Yeah.
The Ferrari's not gonna hug you, dude.
Yeah, it's not, yeah. It's like, I could use one.
I don't mind to cry in a Ferrari.
If you had advice for the youth today, what advice would you give to people, anybody going through whatever, like?
Don't give up. I know that it's very difficult right now to say, and it's a very easy, phrase that you read anywhere. But honestly, it matters. Like you're not alone. I mean, you have a lot of people to support you, and even if you feel like those kind of days, like very bad, cloudy days,
Yeah.
you are not alone. So don't give up. Reach for help, and eventually you're gonna get there.
I like that. You guys are awesome, and congratulations
Thank you
again to
for
both of
interviewing
you.
me.
Yeah, anytime. Thank you guys so much.
Nice to meeting
it was
you.
nice meeting you guys. Yeah.
Thank you.
So guys, that was the video. I honestly do hope that you guys enjoyed it. Big shout out to my homie Neal for helping me edit the whole video and bring it down, or break it down, sorry. And also for helping me record, for helping me interview some people, because when I interview, if I would have interviewed in Spanish, I would have been like, I would have been stuttering. So big shout out to him. Thank you, Neal, for everything, bro. You were a blessing out there, and you helped me out a lot. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do hope that you guys like and subscribe, and I mean, just share this video around, man. We're trying to get this traction up. We're trying to get this channel going. It's gonna keep on going up. Mark my words. We got this. Thank you guys, everybody, so much for all your love and support. I'll see you guys in the next video.